Hey guys, it's DestinyLashae. Welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be Leilani's hair. Yeah, her hair has gotten really long, and it's getting even harder for me to manage, but luckily I found some things that work for me. So we're gonna start off by washing her hair. This shampoo I wasn't really feeling. Honestly, I don't really have a specific shampoo that I use on her hair every time, or a specific conditioner. My deep conditioners are what I usually focus on, but I just like to shampoo her hair, make sure it's clean, and I do mix the regular conditioner and the shampoo together because Leilani's hair is very dry, and I like to shampoo it and condition it. Most times I do pre-poo her hair as well with some aloe vera or some oil, something just to break down some of the dirt, but honestly I did not have time for that. We were kind of on a timer because Leela was sleeping and we had to get it done before she woke up. So I went ahead and rinsed her hair out. I usually go in and wash her hair 2 times because it's a little, it's usually a long time in between washes for her. I went ahead and used this Mega Growth deep conditioner on her hair. As far as slip goes, I did not like this deep conditioner on Leilani's hair. I think this was my first or second time using it on her, and I did not like it. It was way too thick for her hair and it didn't absorb. I liked this deep conditioner on my hair. This is a Mega Growth deep conditioner, but I definitely do not like it on her hair at all. I will insert a photo of my favorite deep conditioner for Leilani. It gives me nice lip, it moisturizes, and it makes her curls pop a lot. So yeah, I really like this deep conditioner. I also do like the 3-minute moist. I did mix that in with the other deep conditioner. I do like the Aussie 3-minute moist, but I honestly should have just used that all over her hair. Actually, I don't know if there was enough in there, so I gotta re-up on deep conditioner. But I just let her hair sit in the deep conditioner for her bath time, so about 20 minutes, and then I go ahead and rinse it out. And as you can see, her hair still looks shiny, her curls are popping or whatever still, but with the other deep conditioner that I do like, it's a lot better. But I go ahead and make sure that all of that deep conditioner is out of her hair, and then I go ahead and put that in a bun so that I can finish her bath, get her out of there, get Leela out, and then I can go ahead and finish her hair because her hair needs to be wet when I go in and style it and detangle it. So I do put on this microfiber cloth towel thing. I get this from Amazon, and I love these because it doesn't soak all the moisture from her hair because, like I said, her hair is very dry. So now I'm gonna go ahead and detangle Leilani's hair. I love using 100% natural aloe. So I get a plant from the store and then I cut it up. I cut little chunks of it first, little sections of it first, and then I go down the sides of the aloe plant like this, and then I cut the aloe plant straight down the center, and then I lift it up and squish the actual good stuff to get some of the juice out. And it is the best gel detangler. It's just the best thing ever. Okay, when I discovered aloe for her hair, I never turned back. I try to always use it, and when I don't use it on her hair, I regret it completely. So what I like to do first is go ahead and wet her hair again because her hair dries super fast. So yeah, I go ahead and spray her hair with a spray bottle just to make sure that her hair is nice and wet still, because the aloe goes on better with wet hair on her. Her hair is so long, it's gotten insanely long. I believe it's down to her tailbone at this point when it's wet. But I'm gonna go ahead and section off her hair. It is easier to section it off with a clip, but I just grabbed the first thing I seen, which was a ponytail scrunchy thing. I went ahead and used some leave-in conditioner on her hair first, and I make sure to get the ends because that's the oldest part of the hair. And then I put a towel around her so that the aloe doesn't get all over her. So what I do is take the actual plant and literally just put it all over that section. I try not to touch her scalp because sometimes aloe can be a little itchy and irritating, and I am going to leave this on her hair as a moisturizer, detangler / gel, so I don't want it really touching her scalp. So I really focus on the ends and the center and the shaft of her hair, I believe it's called. I don't know. Then I'm going in with my favorite detangler brush. I will put everything that I use in the description box. I got this from Amazon. It's so good. I don't know how I could do her hair without it. Like, I don't know what I did before. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bounce. Look at that curl. Like, that aloe is crazy, right? So yeah, this detangling brush is so good if you have a child that is very tender-headed or just doesn't like to get their hair done because it hurts. Definitely use aloe and get this brush because it's that good. And as you can tell, like, she's not flinching. She did flinch a couple of times, I'm not even gonna lie, but Leilani's not tender-headed. But sometimes, you know, you get that one good knot and it just hurts a lot. But she was good. This brush has helped a lot, and so has the aloe. So now I go in and twist the hair up because I don't want her hair to dry. Like I said, her hair dries very easily, so I need to make sure that we keep in that moisture. Then I go on to the next section and do the same exact thing. I think I did 3 sections. I try to stick with 3 or 4, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, I just go on with the plant and you know, moisturize that section. And I try to separate each section to get like in between the hair and stuff like that as well. And then I go in with my detangling brush and start from the bottom and work my way up. Because her hair is so long and curly and there's so many different textures, I have to work from the bottom up, which you should always do anyways, but even more so now than ever because Leilani has like 10 different textures in her hair, and it's just it gets so matted and, you know, tangled. It takes a long time to detangle her hair, but aloe really helps, and so does this brush. So then after each section I do use some oil. I think this is the Miel oil, and I use that to seal in the moisture. So aloe, no, leave-in conditioner, aloe, actually water, leave-in conditioner, aloe, and oil. That's the step. So I'm going in again. I did spray each section as I went, like with water, and then I did the conditioner, the leave-in conditioner, and then the aloe, and then I sealed it with oil for every section. But as you can see, that aloe is super slimy, but it's so good. Like, trust me, it just looks so gross, but it works so well. So I'm going in with this section and just taking the plant and doing the same exact thing. So I'll just be quiet and let you guys watch because I don't want to really cut up the video too much, and I'll be back when I have to explain something else. So as you can see, the aloe plant just makes it super easy to detangle, and just look at those curls. Like, look at those curls. It just looks like she has gel on her hair. And that's all of the hair that came out of Leilani's head. I didn't empty the brush in between the video or anything like that. That was her entire head. So it wasn't that much shedding at all, which is great. Because with detangling, sometimes it can be crazy. Like, that brush sometimes is full, but with aloe, it's always like that, like not that much shedding at all. So this is her hair with the aloe in it. Isn't she like such a big girl? Like, look at her, and her hair's so pretty when it's down. But I can never leave Leilani's hair like that because in the morning it would be a hot mess. Like, if I put a bonnet on her or something, it'll be off in the morning and her hair will be a mess. I wish I could leave it like that 'cause it's so pretty, but that would be a hot mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and style it. I'm going to part her hair right down the middle with a metal rat tail comb because it gives me, you know, a nice straight part, and then I section off one side, put a ponytail holder in it, use my Argan Oil Eco Styler gel. That's the only gel I use on Leilani, and I start to section off her hair and put the gel in between each section because her hair is so thick. I have to put gel in each section for her ponytails or her braids to look neat. So I'm going in with each section and putting in some gel, and I'm being very generous with this because Leilani's hair is very like I said, very thick, and in the morning I don't want it to look, you know, frizzy and a hot mess. So I'm just gonna make sure I put enough gel in between each section so that when I brush it and comb through it, it'll easily, you know, lay right down. So I'm going ahead and put some in the front. I'm using my small rat tail comb since we already detangled. I'm going to kind of comb through that so that it's nice and slick, and I'm going throughout that whole section, just combing through it just to make sure that it's flat. And then I take my detangler brush and do the same thing just to make sure everything is nice and detangled. I figured out with her hair, like, you really have to detangle it for her braids and her ponytails to look right. If I don't go through this again, like, her braids will just look all curly and like not neat. So I'm going in with a, you know, a boar bristle brush, like a harder brush, to slick her hair down. And this style will probably last her about 7 days, but that's it. And then I would have to go ahead and restyle. But I like this style because she looks so cute and it's super easy. So I'm going in with my comb again, just making sure that everything is straight and flat. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my ponytail holder in there just to hold down her hair. And then after that, I'm going to take my detangler brush again and just start from the bottom and work my way up so that I make sure that her curls are nice and detangled, and the braid, you know, will come out better if it's not that many knots. And then I go in with my rat tail comb as well because it will really make sure the tangles are out. And then I'm going to go in with my Eco Styler gel, put a little bit on the beginning portion of the ponytail, and then I'm gonna begin to braid. So I use 3 sections of hair, and then, you know, I fold them into each other, a basic braid. And I add Eco Styler gel throughout each section, and I make sure that the hair is really tight and taut when I'm braiding it so that when it dries, my braid looks nice and neat. But as you can see, the hair is very white from the aloe, from the leave-in conditioner, from everything, but I'll fix that in a second. And I also do make sure to detangle as I go, because as you braid, the hair will get, you know, tangled as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and braid the ends, and then I do add 2 rubber bands at the end of her hair. And then I use a little towel just to get off some of the excess of the aloe and the leave-in conditioner. But I do leave some there, but in the morning it will be gone. It doesn't stay white at all. So I go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. I start adding my Eco Styler gel to the entire section, but I part it, obviously, so that, you know, the gel touches every section. Her hair looks so pretty and moisturized. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So now I'm just combing her hair, detangling it, making sure that there's no knots and everything. Then I go in with my brush and brush it down and just make sure that everything's super flat. And I also do go in with a toothbrush, as you'll see in a minute. It's my little hair toothbrush that I use for our edges and everything like that. And it just helps lay those little short hairs in the front down, because as you can see right now, they look pretty slick, but it'll look better in a second when I do it. I'm going ahead and putting my ponytail holder in there. Okay, so as you can see, I got a little bit ahead of myself there, but as you can see, I'm using the toothbrush just to slick down the baby hairs a little bit, because the brush doesn't really get that far up, and it's a little too harsh for her edges, so I like using a toothbrush. Then I go in and braid the hair. So I feel like one side of her hair is a little bit more, like it's a little bit harder to do than the other side. Like this side is always harder to do than the first side for some reason. I don't know. I feel like she actually has more hair on this side of her head than the other side, or my parts just be completely off, something. But yeah, so I go ahead and braid that, put 2 rubber bands on the end of it, and I make sure to dry it off a little bit so that she doesn't have to sleep on a completely wet head. And I leave some of the excess, you know, juice there. So this is how her hair looks after styling. Isn't she so cute? Oh, my baby is getting so big. So yeah, my part isn't super perfect or anything, but her hair still looks nice and put together. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, but Leilani has something quick to say.
Thank you for watching my mommy's channel. See you later!